Hi there, I'm Lacey Faye and thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a grungy glam look. I've already done all the rest of my makeup just for the sake of time, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on my eyes with this Alter Ego eyeshadow base. So I'm just going to dot that on, and I'm just going to use my finger today to blend that in a little bit. I actually got a little bit of foundation on my lids while I was doing my makeup, so I don't need a whole lot. The way I'm doing this is a little bit unconventional, but I discovered it one day when I was getting ready for work and I was in a bit of a hurry. So first I'm going to take my Super Shock shadow from Colourpop in the shade Haze, and I'm just going to place that all over the lid. This is a pretty gentle color. It doesn't have a whole lot of pigment, but it has these sweet little purpley flecks. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh, not really. It's a really creamy formula, and I just love the look that it gives. So I just put that everywhere. Alright, so I have my Lasting Drama waterproof gel pencil from Maybelline. This is a really creamy formula, and I'm going to place it right along my lash line on the upper lid. I'm not going to be too careful with this because I'm going to blend it here in a minute. Now I have this little angled brush here. It's firm but workable. You can use whatever works for you, but I found that this has been the best thing for blending this. One day when I was in a hurry and I was getting ready for work, I put on that Super Shock shadow and I thought I was just going to throw on some mascara and be done with it. Well, no. I felt like a little washed out, so I did this eyeliner and I was kind of messy with it, so I just started blending, and that's how I came up with this look. Okay, now I'm going to put it in my waterline and along the lower lash line. Same thing, same brush, blend it. You might have better luck with a straight brush or a little smudger brush, but I really like the texture of this one. And this is from a set I got off of Amazon, Bestope. Alright, now if you wanted to, you could just leave it as is, put on some mascara, and be out the door. But I'm going to do a little bit more. First, I'm going to do the same thing I did with this eye over here. If it looks a little muddy, that's okay, because this is a grungy look, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I love how this shadow shines through this black. It is so cute. Okay, I think I like where the pencil's taken me. I have a good base, and like I said, if you wanted to, you could just throw on some mascara and go. But I'm gonna add a little bit more depth here. I have my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's sort of a mauvey purple Instinct, and I'm gonna put that right in the crease. I'm gonna also put a little bit on the lower lash line. I've noticed this can get a little bit muddy. It's probably to do with the Super Shock shadow underneath because it's sort of a creamy formula. So you can definitely skip this if you wanted to. It just, for me, it adds a little bit of a purple sheen that I really like, and that's sort of the glam side of it. Now I'm taking this shade Magnet here, this gray, and again, I'm just gonna put it in the crease and work it down into the black. It's actually a really simple smoky eye, but it's not necessarily fast. It can be, but I'm making it a little bit extra, of course, and the blending does take some time. All right, I'm gonna do that same exact thing on the other eye. Brandon and I are going to this paranormal circus tonight. It's sort of it's a 21 and up circus, and I think they have a lot of interesting shows. So I just thought this sort of dramatic, grungy, glamorous look would be fun for that. Sometimes I do feel edgy, and I want an edgy look. Okay, I think that's where I want to be. So I think I'm going to go ahead and finish up with mascara. Now at this point, if you wanted to make it a little bit more dramatic and glamorous, you can throw on a wing or deepen up. Actually, I am going to do that. Not a wing, but I'm going to go back in with the liner and just kind of deepen up this line right along the lash line on the upper lid. There. Sometimes it helps for me to hold the skin there and then I try not to pull because I don't want wrinkles. I do have like a shaky lid. I don't know. That was pretty blunt. I'm gonna go back in and smudge that a little bit. The first time I did this, I didn't use an eyeshadow primer or base or anything like that. I just did the Super Shock shadow and the eyeliner, and then so the eyeliner had transferred up into my crease, and that's why I added all the extra shadow shades. Okay, so I like how that turned out. I'm gonna curl the lashes and then go in with mascara. Let's do my bottom first. Okay, so the eyes are done and lips are next. I have these lip crayons from Colourpop that I just love. I have the shade Waikiki and Shaka. I'm gonna do Waikiki first. Let me wipe off this plumper. I just love the texture of these crayons. Now I'm gonna take the other shade, Shaka, and focus that in the center of the lips. This is such a comfortable formula. Okay, and for gloss, I've got my Ultra Glossy Lip, Kathleen Lights by Colourpop in the shade Moonchild. Alright, well that's it for this grungy glam look. I'm all set for the spooky circus tonight. Maybe I'll get called into the audience. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and I hope that you enjoyed today. Bye now.